In this video, I will share with you what I have learned, what has helped me to build this community of 1,000 people, and I will also ask 2 other YouTube creators to also share with us the most important thing they learned from their journey growing their communities to 1,000 and even 10,000 people. So if you're struggling with growth on YouTube, make sure to watch this video till the end. The very first thing that I've realized is that you have to have a relatively fast-paced video, where the viewers get bombarded, so to say, with information every second of it. And by the way, this rule doesn't only apply on YouTube. The same thing can be said about Instagram, but even on Netflix and real movies. If you look at them carefully, you will see that a lot happens in a short period of time. You have multiple cameras filming the same things from different angles, which gives you a lot of information about what is happening there. You have interesting compositions which look nice and also move all the time, and that also is a way of giving you more information. You have a lot of sound effects that describe the whole thing that is happening, and that's, in my opinion, what keeps the viewers hooked, because they're constantly bombarded by information. The second most helpful thing that I learned immediately after looking at the analytics of my channel is that making searchable content will grow your channel. I have realized that the most viewed videos on my channel are either about gear reviews or about testing new gear. Particularly videos that I've made about the Canon RP, the EOS R and the R6 Mark II have gotten a lot of attention. On the other hand, from my vlogs and my travel videos, I have gotten very few views and very few subscribers. I think there are many reasons to this. Overall, the most important one is that gear review videos are searchable topics. That means if someone is interested in a piece of gear, they're just gonna Google about it. For example, let's say Canon R6 Mark II versus the EOS R. They don't even need to know me or my channel. YouTube is going to automatically suggest them a video that I've made comparing the two cameras. Moving on, the third thing that I have found helpful in growing my channel is to actually have opinions about the gear reviews that I make. I already said that gear reviews and gear testings have been the videos that have grown this channel the most. But within those videos, I've noticed that the most successful ones have been the videos where I also have an actual opinion about the gear that I'm testing and reviewing. For example, in the video that I've made about the Canon EOS R, I can't recommend it to professional videographers because I know that it's a very compromised camera for that job, but I can still recommend it to photographers who shoot slow-paced events and who want to do a little bit of video for YouTube or for other purposes. I think it's a great camera for that case, and I also make sure that I include this deliberately in the video and I don't just say the specs and then let the viewers decide. So I guess this is kind of a similar thing to adding a lot of value to your videos by stating your opinions, which you first have to research in order to formulate them. And now it's time to ask some other YouTubers about their experience. How did they manage to get their first 1,000 subscribers and 10,000 subscribers? What did they learn from it? Well, I've never done an interview before, so I have no idea how this will go. But first of all, can you share with us how many subscribers you have at the moment?
At the moment, like 19,000, roundabout, yeah.
Let's start with the beginning. When was the first time that you uploaded a video on YouTube?
The first time was summer of 2016. So right. It's been quite a while.
That's
8 years.
8 years
yeah,
ago.
yeah,
Wow.
almost 8 years, yeah.
And then how did it go after that? Did you also start uploading?
I didn't
more?
upload a lot. I've uploaded very irregularly for a very long time, and I started uploading more about 1.5, 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
But did you already have the 1,000 subscribers?
At the time when I started uploading more, that was roundabout when I had 1,000 subscribers. Yes. What I learned, first, just focus on improving and finding some sort of workflow, but of course also like make your videos special, make them like actually have an impact, or make them funny, make them have an emotional impact, something. Just make your viewers feel something. Of course, the biggest tip is don't be too serious about yourself. Like, you're gonna suck in the beginning. It's gonna happen. You can't
go watch my videos.
Yeah, it's impossible to avoid. You're gonna suck in the beginning. Yeah.
All right, great. Well,
okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming to the channel.
Alright, so I think the first video I ever uploaded was like some old travel stuff. That was during the time when YouTube was like a place you upload stuff you did over the weekend. It's not really about like the tutorials and stuff. So that was like
What year are we
way-
talking about?
Maybe 2015, maybe.
Okay.
So that was like just the channel, right? Like I can upload to YouTube, I can share it to friends. So I always consider like 2020 to be the year I really started.
You really started, okay. And how many subscribers were you at the time when you really started?
Maybe 300.
300, okay.
So around 300. So I posted, it was during the pandemic, right? 2020, I got stuck at home. I started learning how to make videos. And then I decided to start YouTube. And then 2021, we moved here to Vienna. And then maybe like, that was like August. And then I think I got monetized in December.
So it took you 1 year or over 1?
1 year, I would say. Like maybe one and 3 months.
Okay. What is the number one thing that you learned during this time after you started uploading reviews and getting feedback? What is one thing that you learned that worked to grow to 1,000 subscribers?
The first 1,000, I would say, is just really about getting in the rhythm of posting. It's not as important to get things right at the beginning, especially when you're like starting out, like someone like me who didn't really know how to do videos. My thing was
It's a bit windy here.
yeah, my thing was like, I would say like if you were to start a channel now, I would tell that person to just like shoot, get it out, do it over and over again, and like develop the skills one video at a time, instead of like thinking, oh, this video has to be good, the next one has to be good. No, it could be like increments, and then just always just pushing, and then like sooner or later, and then of course always focusing on value, right? Like you can't be just like posting videos just like, oh, this is a nice video, but it doesn't offer any kind of value. So I would say, regardless of your skill level, your editing level, your cinematography level, like whatever it is, if you keep putting something out there with value, people will appreciate, subscribe, and like, you know, before you know it, 1,000 comes actually. Yeah.
Thank you for the
Thank you for having me.
for being on the channel.
So I can make constant good videos, and how do I... No, wait, I forgot the third one. I still have videos on my channel where I'm just super awkward in front of camera. Like,
That people could go back and see how much I sucked in the beginning. So, all right, I wanted to say something here. Let me think about that. Yeah, I lost it.